All right, guys, you ready to cringe a little bit? My bike, standing up, perfectly fine, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk about how to pick up your bike nice and easy. And I've only done it the hard way, muscling it up, hurting my lower back and everything, but we're gonna go over some tips on how to do it. Obviously, the bike is not on the ground. I got my towels here so I don't scratch up too much. I was gonna lay it down on the other side, and if I laid it down on the other side, I would have snapped off my license plate, so I'm not gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna turn the bike on. I want you guys to see what happens when you have your bike and let's say you're at a stoplight. Okay, so you're at a stoplight, your foot slips. I talked about this, about putting your foot down at the lights and everything. Let's say your foot slips and your bike falls over. So let's turn the bike on. So I'm on the bike and I'm like, oh yeah, come to the stop right here, foot slips. This is what happens, guys. So I put my kickstand back up because I wasn't riding without a kickstand. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh no. Oh no, my bike fell, okay? So my bike's gonna automatically shut off. Now, at this point, I'm pretty embarrassed. I'm pretty embarrassed that I dropped my bike. So, but real quick, what I need to do is I need to shut off. I just turned the keys to the bike off. I just turned it all off, okay? I know some of you guys are cringing right now. So what do you do with this is, well, basically, you don't wanna lift it up if you have a bad back, okay? First of all, you're gonna hurt yourself. An ambulance ride costs more than getting rider's assistance, you know, getting car assistance. So, but if you're gonna lift it up, this is what you do. So you're gonna go ahead and make sure your kickstand is down, especially.
All right.
Oh, I'm doing good, I'm doing a little video here. All good, thank you so much, man.
Take care, man.
You take care. Always nice to have people. So if you fell onto this side, okay, if your bike fell onto this side and you have the kickstand on this side, you obviously wanna have the kickstand up. Now, if it fell on this side, you're not gonna be able to reach the kickstand, okay? Another thing is, since it fell on this side, I have access to my gears. I have access to my shifter right here and my clutch. So what you want to do is you want to put it in first gear. So if you're at the light for some reason and you're in neutral, there you go. Put it in first gear. It might be a little hard to do that if it was on the other side, but it can be done. So now at this point, this is the easy way. This is the way that you've probably seen on YouTube videos all the time, is to get low. Let's go ahead and get my pants up. There we go. Let's go ahead and get low. So I'll just go ahead and grab the handle. I see my crack in the back. You're gonna get nice and low. And I've seen some people say get on top of the bike. I've seen some people get low. Now when I used to deadlift, 1 second. If I snap that, I don't care. Let's go ahead and fix the mic. There we go. So I used to deadlift really heavy weight. I used to, do it nice and easy. The thing is you gotta get leverage. Leverage right here is gonna be a lot easier because you have the bike, and as soon as the tires touch, you can start pushing against the leverage of the bike. You're not lifting it straight up, okay guys? You're not lifting it straight up. You're lifting it up at an angle. Think of it as like a tire flip, but you're gonna hold it backwards. And that's another thing that you can do. Is if you wanna practice, go get one of those tires from those big tractor tires at like CrossFit, try to lift it up backwards. Okay, but this is gonna be a lot easier because it's different. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the handle, okay? You can see my butt crack. We're not gonna show this camera over here. So we're gonna grab the handle and we're just gonna get something where we get a good grip, okay? You don't really need your right hand on anything. You just need to get the handle and you're able to start lifting up. And you wanna use your legs and kind of squat into it, okay? So what we're gonna do is this, grab it. You don't need to use the right hand. So you're gonna get it up and just start taking baby steps, okay? Now I got a balance point right here to where it's like, okay, I feel good. So if we fell on the other side, if the bike fell on the other side, at this point, I'm gonna just kind of sit here. I can just sit here, it's fine. I'd put the kickstand down. And if I can't get it, I'll just try to get, to where I can, kickstand down, move everything around. Cool? All right. Now since I lifted it up from this side and I put the kickstand down on the other side already, all I have to do is just this. That's it. Now you're at a stoplight, you're a little nervous and you wanna, you're scared to try it like that. I'd rather just get it up and get it off the ground. Go ahead. You can go ahead and do that. That's perfectly fine. I'll show you how to do that. Now this is how I always picked up my bike. I've dropped my bike, I think, in the desert, many times. But on the road, not very many times. So remember, this is a 500-pound bike. Okay, so the best way, I don't want to break the shift lever. Okay, so the best way to pick your bike up from here without having to do that, okay? That's easy. That was easy as pie, okay? Nice short choppy steps walking it up. This is where you can hurt your back, okay? If you're gonna do it this way, what you wanna do is you wanna, like normally everyone's like, oh, it's just a bicycle, lift it up. So if you start doing that, okay, I got it there. Now what you need to do is turn the wheel the opposite direction. You get the most leverage. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So if you have the wheel like this and you try to lift it up, you're not gonna get the best leverage, but you're gonna get the best leverage. Let's go ahead and put it back down. So you want the wheel up like this, away or towards where you're lifting, okay? So towards where you're lifting, grab it by the handles. Now this is where it's bad for your back because you're leaning at a different way, putting more stress on each different leg. But if you want to do it quick, this is one way to do it quick. Grab, turn the tire, lift with your legs. So you get to a point where it's gonna almost self-balance, and then you're gonna just walk it up. Hit the brakes. Now at this point, you should have already had the kickstand down because you do not want to get on the bike, slip and fall again, because that would suck. So what you want to do is you have the kickstand up before you start lifting again. Guys, also remember, once you get it up and you get it on its side stand, remember you had it in gear and the bike automatically shut off, okay? So what you're gonna have to do, I got some trouble codes. I'm in gear. I'm gonna put it in neutral. I reset the kill switch, the run switch and everything. So I still have it in gear. Starts right back up. Put it in neutral. There we are. It's gonna be fine, guys. That's it. Hopefully it doesn't sound all messed up because of the mic. I'm out of breath, it's hot. I wanted to do it with gear. I didn't want to do it with the helmet because it's just too hot, but that's how you do it. I'm exhausted because I'm fat. Got a little bit of scrapes on my exhaust just to show you guys, but you know what? Vance and Hines, they gave me this exhaust, so thank you, Vance and Hines. I don't care as long as I get to show you guys the proper way to do it, the safe way to do it. And then on top of that, you know, my bike's all trashed up anyways from crashing. So guys, if you want to know more about this kind of stuff behind the scenes, please become a patron. Become a patron. Become part of the DDFM crew on Patreon and on the Discord. That'd be great so we could talk about more of this kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go and put my bike down so I can get a thumbnail.